Hello, hello. Good morning, friends. How are you today? I am again in a dressed up mood, so having fun this month. um, yeah, there we go. This is me today in all of my uh, whatever I did here. I don't know. I grabbed random pieces and threw makeup on and just kept drawing until I was satisfied. So. Good morning, Shirley. How are you? Wheel of support from the horns. Thank you very much. So, oh, I try. Hey, Kikimora and Lindsay. Thank you, Tam. I'm having fun this month. I'm going to be really disappointed next month. So, yeah. Actually, Saturday, after my Saturday sprints, I took forever to go to sleep because I did not want to take the makeup off. So I wanted to stay dressed up as long as possible. Thank you. Thank you. So, oh, you're Jen. Okay. I wasn't sure who Wheel of Support was. So, thank you. Doing good this morning. I'm glad. Thank you, Viola. So, I see a lot of new people, new faces. So I go live. I start with stair steps, a 10, 15, and 20-minute sprint for the first hour with 5-minute breaks in between for us to chat and do whatever. And on the second hour, I do two 20-minute sprints with the goal of 5-minute breaks again. Hey, Angela. And hi, Joni. Joannie. Is it Joni? It's Joni. Yes. So let's see. So I know I could dress up every day. And what is everybody working on? How's your preptober going if you're participating? I know a lot of people may still be waking up to dress up like a goddess of plenty. I don't actually like Thanksgiving, so I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Creative. Yeah, I can. Like, I already have ideas for December and January. Thanksgiving, I don't have as many ideas for. The second wave. Joannie. Okay. Journal first thing this morning. Very nice. First sprint with you. Welcome. Currently world building. Very nice. What genre do you write in? And welcome. If you missed the intro I do 10, 15, 20-minute sprints with 5-minute breaks in between for everybody to chat in, let each other know the progress. Some people are working, some people are still getting their morning coffee. It is whatever you want to use this time for. Need to figure out character evolution for your nano book. Very nice. I need to find where I put the sticky notes so I can follow you on Instagram. I put all the sticky notes together to deal with, and then I seem to have misplaced them. So, oops. Not procrastinating, not you. Wrong tab again. Back to the tab. Did Preptober this morning, so getting breakfast and then working on setting up a giveaway for your series rebrand next month. Very fun. So cool. Feelings about some holidays too. Yeah, it's a thing. And planning this morning. Welcome. It is a fun and supportive group. And we make great friends. Doing admin stuff. Sending me the Instagram again. Okay, this time I'll just copy and paste it and open it in a new tab. I do actually have Instagram open at the moment, so I can do that easily. All right, time to get into our first warm-up sprint. 10 minutes on the clock. See you on the other side. right. Welcome back. How did everybody do? I know I said the breaks are 5 minutes, but I tend to go over, so I put 4 minutes, so I go over by less. So, all right. Let's see. And I did find you, Kikimora, and followed you. Gorgeous artwork, by the way. Lindsay, the best friends ever, never judge me about your donuts and vodka. Love you guys. We love you too. And I mean, vodka and muffins is pretty darn genius. So, morning, running a bit late, but we'll jump in here in a minute. No worries, Melanie. Hop in whenever you can. Good morning, better days. Oh, and I forgot to say hello at the beginning to replay viewers and lurkers. So if you're either of those, I say hello to you just as much as the rest of these guys. Finished my journal, now on to writing your subscription story. Very nice. Coffee is made, dishes put away, now to review and prepare for Romance Week. That's right. That's right. I need to check to see that email from yesterday's. I meant to watch them last night. I was watching Scream Queens instead. I wanted to watch it years ago when I saw an ad for it. I like things that Jamie Lee Curtis is in, and I just never got around to watching it for whatever silly reason. And I'm watching it and started it last night. And kind of okay, and like maybe I won't finish it, but yeah, I meant to watch those last night. Oh well, I'll be watching them tonight at work. So, or listening to them at work. You're welcome. Had a light bulb about how the character will achieve her goals. Really cool, very neat. Love light bulb moments. She is. So, I will say I enjoy her in the show. I enjoy a lot of characters in the show, but at the same time, I feel like it could have been a movie instead of a show. So, I may just Google who did what and be good, even though I'm 10 episodes in, but whatever. So. Oh, and I found this at Walmart yesterday when I went to Walmart for bananas, but I found this. It's a decanter. I still haven't actually taken the wrapping off this to be able to open it. So it'll probably show up in some of my Instagram photos with things when I do finally finish the skirt that is still not done because I had a weekend and it did not get done. And last night I was still recovering and I did work on it a little bit, but not too much. So I have the next panel pinned up, ready to sew. And once it's sewn, the rest of it should go pretty quickly. So. Thank you. I do too. This is the first time I've celebrated Halloween since I was a kid, and even as a kid, I hated it. So yeah, it's fun. I'm enjoying myself and unlocking my inner child in the best way possible. May have to go to see if our little Walmart has one. Yeah, it was $5. That's it. I was expecting it to be at least 10 when I looked at the price, but yeah, it's hand wash only. But still super cute as a decoration because I'm too lazy to hand wash things so it won't get used for dish related items. I suppose I could use it as a vase. Yes, light bulb moments are awesome. The daughter of Janet Leigh and Tony Curtis has to be a... Yeah, I know you're a classic movie fan. I enjoy some classic movies, not horror, which I think is where we differ, but which is fine. We all have our own tastes. And so, yeah, I don't know who they are. I know who Jamie Lee Curtis is, but I guess those are her parents. And I'm sure they're awesome. So I just don't remember most actors' names. Loves Halloween as her favorite holiday, and she didn't grow up in North America where it's big. Wow. Well, I'm glad she has a blast with it. So I hope she's able to have a blast with it, even though not in America where it's big. So hand wash everything because we live in a stone age. I remember those days. That apartment, 2 apartments, was not a fan. Spent 5 years with that, but getting admin done first. Very nice. Yeah, I'm trying. I still haven't started what I'm doing over here. That would be gorgeous. I didn't have time. I actually, part of it was time and part of it is our craft section, or the craft section at that particular Walmart just got rearranged and everything. So I don't even know where the dried flowers and potpourri type of things got moved to. So, because that would be really cool. And mixed in with like the fairy lights ideas, which is not great because I already had ideas last night and started some woodworking plans for a one of those round travel train suitcase vintage things, or like a cross between woodworking and leatherworking and sewing. And I'm like, you don't need to start another project this quarter. Save that for next quarter. You've got 10 other sewing projects on the docket this quarter. Yeah, no space for a dishwasher in the kitchen. I know. Yeah, I'm learning to love it. So, and it's weird. I've always loved costuming, dressing up. Like, I just never liked Halloween. I had issues. I'm working on getting over those issues and enjoying it. I love it. So, breakfast and working on an Instagram post. Very nice. So, I did make an Instagram post this morning, Angela. I meant to do them a few days ago, but forgot to do that until today. From the 10th which was a couple days ago, until the 13th, Angela's subscription box has a sale on Cratejoy. If you want to check that out, if you're interested, it does require a 3-month subscription. Is that 3 months or 3 boxes? Since I know it's you do an every other month thing. I don't know how that works out. So, all right. Let's see. What are we on? 15 minutes. I'm all caught up on the comments finally. And I'll see you on the other side. All the luck. All right, welcome back. How did that sprint go for you guys? Or girls, or anybody in between? Brandy has joined us from afar. She's sitting in a parking lot, so waiting for the bank to open. It should all be well shortly. Finished writing the story piece. Next comes editing it. Very exciting. I went looking for a pen, which I can't find. I'm wondering if I left it on a table at work. I hope not. Well, it could have fallen out in the car too. So, because I have two different color pens that I'm taking notes with as I read my draft, depending on whose perspective it is. So, because it's a really messy draft, so it's just marking down all the major changes, not like grammar versus tense versus plot versus romance type of things that for later note taking and later drafts. So I know. I'm getting better at this concept of like kind of trying to brand things and like including, the this thingy, whatever you call that, I guess banner. So I'm working on it. Realized I need the MC to have two quests, not one, and then they'll merge at the end. Very cool. I like that. Behave. I'm going inside. Good luck. And hope you get done quickly. Words are hard. Still writing an Instagram post. Dude, Instagram posts can take forever to write. It took me an hour to write 4 this morning. All for your box that are scheduled between today and tomorrow. Like, they should have been easy because they're all the same thing, but I didn't want them to all say the same thing, so playing in Canva for a blog post. I love Canva. Too much maybe, but I love it. So what you making in Canva? Yes, quests. All the quests. You get a quest. You get a quest. Everybody gets a quest. Just don't go slaying any dark fairies, please. That's not a checkbox on the quest. Thank you very much. Finished admin and got coffee. Now I have to start cleaning. Apartment management comes in twice a year for health and safety checks. Okay. So, well, good luck with all that cleaning. And it sounds like you at least have some notice. So that's good. So, I am making a blog post about it's okay to not be okay. K-drama on the Hans Christian Andersen, the Red Shoes, so quotes, etc. What is K-drama? Do you mean like Korean drama? Or does that mean something else? And the Hans Christian Andersen, the Red Shoes. Trying to remember which that one is. I've read so many fairy tales recently, and I can't keep them straight at the moment. Because as I'm working on plotting the rest of my series, where I'm doing fairy tale retellings in a modern urban fantasy setting. The first one I know is like spot on. I know what the other one is. I know the plots I want for 2 of the other books, but I don't know which fairy tales they are. So I'm like working on reading a bunch of lesser known fairy tales to see if the ideas I have fit in with any of those fairy tales. So, yeah. Sympathize as the apartment manager does surprise walkthroughs and notifies only a few days ahead of time. Luckily, I clean my apartment regularly. That is good. through these last couple comments. Yeah, they gave us several days notice. My place isn't a total mess or anything, just need to clean in general. Yeah, that's always good. Love Kate Bush's The Red Shoes. Now I need to go watch that. I don't know who Kate Bush is. Korean drama based on fairy tales. Okay, the red shoes are the dancing shoes that need to be. Oh, that one. Okay, what else with shoes and cutting feet in fairy tales? The original is quiet, dark, and the drama uses fairy tales to tell a story of emotional wounds and psychiatric care. Okay. If you want to, when you're done, I'd love to read the blog post. If you want to send it to me or post it on a comment on the YouTube video or on the Facebook video. So, yeah. Are they looking for fire hazards? I've never been in an apartment where they came and looked inside. Yeah, I haven't either. But yeah. Anyway, I got through the comments, and it is time for our first 20-minute sprint. All the words and productive things. Welcome back. How did we do? Where are we? I think I found you, unless there's a different Angela Vanwell. I subscribe to your Facebook and Instagram, so if you look at those accounts and don't see a new subscriber, then I did not find you. But I think I found you. The top of your Facebook banner had a journal and a mug, and I think a blanket. I think it was a blue blanket or a blue journal, or something blue. Maybe it was green. My memory recall is terrible this morning. Most famous for this woman's work, British pop artist from the 70s-ish. Okay. Change the furnace filters and check the smoke detectors. Mostly just make sure you're not harboring rodents in a hoarding situation. Okay, I've had the fire check before. My last apartment did an annual check for that. Or attempt. Well, they didn't actually check everything because it was 2020, and so they basically had me come to the door, hand them the fire extinguisher for them to check, and then they handed me a new tag to say it was good to go. And then they didn't come in to check the smoke alarms or anything. But lurking, good morning, Diane. Just a music video, but she does totally treat it like a short film. Keep meaning to watch the classic film, though. Okay. Hey, everyone, ready to write? Also love the horns. I love Halloween. Thank you. Welcome, Jessica. Enjoy your time with us. I have some words for depression. We are here for you. And, yeah, we are here for you. That's good. You would have a slightly advanced warning. So I know that was one of the subscriptions that didn't go through. Take care of yourself. Yes, please do. Do all the things, the self-care things you need for yourself. And failing that, you always have this wonderful group of people you can vent to. So I edited the story piece and made a mug of tea. Very nice. A mug of tea sounds most comforting and relaxing. It is. It is. And, yeah. Like I said, I have some words for depression, but they are not suitable to say on here. Started making a mind map of the plot. I love mind maps. They're so helpful sometimes to focus. Focus on yourself, indeed. Decided I want to add a finished Kanban board pic to my post, so I'm making stickies first. Then Instagram. You could make it into 2 posts, depending on what it is. You know, one this morning with what you've already done, and one this afternoon with the Kanban board. Maybe. I don't know. First interview with Julie Cohen, so I'm back into Romance Week. Very nice. Indeed. All the hugs, all the love, Diane. Solidarity and everything. Loaded dishwasher and wiping down kitchen counters, now to the bathroom. Yuck. Working on Wyland's character art book. That is a good book. She does have a podcast on character archetypes, a series she's been doing, I think, all summer long. I'm not sure if it's finished yet or not. It's been a few weeks since I checked in. Yeah, that's the one that I found. That is dedication, Angela. Okay, yeah, then I subscribed to the right one. Only a mix of a blank board and blank stickies. Okay. Okay. Started making the giveaway teaser using BookBrush. Almost got it nailed. Very nice. Something, but I'm not sure it's dedication. Website is Angela Vanwell. And Brandy is home! Yay! glad you made it safely, and everything. And I hope you're staying safe. I know Oklahoma is expecting more storms today. I'm hoping Missouri is not. Same with Kansas, Diane. I'm hoping you guys miss whatever we're getting today. But, all right. That is our sprint. We are getting into our second hour. If you have not stretched yet, if you've been at your desk this whole time, if you haven't had anything to drink, read the banner. What else? Bathroom, coffee, do whatever you need to do. And before you keep going, if you've been here sitting here for too long. Oh, and I see a few more comments popped up. I like her books. They are in my collection, and I actually have read them. I've read half of them. And I do mean like half of them. I've gotten halfway through it, and then like ADD type of moment, and I'm like, I gotta go write a story based on inspiration from this, instead of like finish it first, then write the story. Yay, Brandy. Yes, I think I did finish one of them. I did make it all the way through one, but maybe two. Might have made it all the way through two of them. Haven't looked at the weather yet. It is sunny this morning. Yeah. I think it's not supposed to hit us here until later this afternoon. I have to check again. I haven't checked since Sunday night. All right. 20 minutes. You guys are awesome. Kick butt. And I will see you on the other side. right. Welcome back. I was woefully distracted by some fun and exciting possibilities. And I did finish editing a chapter. I didn't get into the next chapter, but I did finish one. So I think that brings me up to 2 chapters. Okay, not editing, reading and making notes for editing. 2 chapters this morning total so far, which will make Brandy happy because I know she wants me to hurry up and finish this draft. What am I doing? Banner. Changing banner. Let's see. American Hauntings podcast has a new episode up. I know what I'm doing later. Sounds interesting. I haven't heard of that podcast. That's usually not my general genre of podcasts. Is it like dark hauntings, like a little too spooky and horror, thriller, sensationalized stuff, or is it like more factual stuff? If you know what Willing and Fable is it like Willing and Fable just about hauntings instead of history, myths, and something that make the world go round, or whatever their tagline is? Adding new book club picks suggested for the Honey Badger book club. Cool. My backside. Yeah, well, you two outed yourselves. I said nothing, and the two of you went and outed yourselves. Like, it's not how this works. Not having a good concentration day either. Gave up and watching videos on loom knitting. Okay. Do you knit? Realized I have a bunch of characters who don't really act in the plot as it is now, but they are key to the success. Is there a way you can have them act a little bit more earlier on in the plot currently as it is now? Like changing that a little bit, tweaking, a little bit of tweaks? History, really? Okay, then that is definitely probably more on my side. Willing and Fable like looks at the history of myths and history and legends and stuff. I think there's a few of you that would really enjoy that one, by the way. I listen to podcasts all night while I'm at work and audiobooks. So that's why I love working nights and stalking, is I can just have headphones in all night and learn things. Hello, Wild Bells. Welcome. Working on the map for my story. It's way too much to have all the cities with a deep background. Maybe this is how I get in trouble. That sounds like my kind of trouble. I don't think it's too much, but it probably depends on what your story is. If it's too much, a lot of it may not show up in the story blatantly, but like readers can feel it be more immersive, maybe. I don't know. I love world building, so most of bathroom clean, just need to do the mirror and shower. Awesome. No, you're not. I've added books to the TBR pile. Julie Cohen is a great speaker and her book sounds interesting. Very nice. Learning to knit, just bought a loom yesterday. Cool. I actually haven't done loom knitting. I've done knitting, but not a loom. Most of the knitting I do is when I'm doing living history reenactments, so I can't use a loom for that, which is why I haven't invested in them. Even though they'd probably be easier when my joints are acting up. So loom knitting videos are lovely. They are. I think it's a great distraction. The general advice is come up with as much stuff as you actually need for the story and some hints at more. Yeah. So, all right, we have one more sprint after this, so I'm going to do quick announcements. Diane's sprints this afternoon are canceled, so don't go looking for them today. And I am in full support of doing that. Tonight we have, it's Tuesday, Lisa in Heart Breathing's group and on Facebook from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 8 to 10 Central Time. And I don't know after that, but because my mind just blanked on what the other time zones are named, despite those are the two that I've lived in. What else am I missing? Oh, this weekend, it is a Heart Breathing's virtual writing retreat weekend. There will be sprints going on all weekend long. There are some schedule adjustments, same times, different people, so keep your eye out for that. I do believe everybody except Tracy will be on Facebook and YouTube. Tracy, or the revised writer, will be YouTube only. And I suppose Sarah's Facebook only. So, because if she did it on YouTube, it would be far too many people to keep up with. I think that's all of that's all the announcements. Starting the timer, and I will see you in 20 minutes. And if you have to go at the hour, I wish you the very best rest of your day. And that is it for this morning. So, where are we? Reread what I wrote yesterday and changed a few things, made notes. Very nice, Jessica. So, I wish I could write that way, but I have to have like the whole draft out before I can go and reread and start changing and make notes. It would be so much simpler if I could do it that way, though. I wrote my story pitch long and short and my log line. Very nice. So, what is a log line, by the way? I haven't heard that phrase before. I made breakfast. Are you trying to get me banned here? Oh, naughty, naughty. You're very welcome, Shirley. It was great having you and everybody else, lurkers and replayers alike. Got most of big cleaning done, just have some odds and ends left today. You're very welcome, and I hope you have a great day as well. Started reading the beta readers' feedback. Very nice. I hope it's helpful this time around and that they understood things. You're welcome. Spending money instead of writing stickers. Stickies sometime today, I hope. Ah, silly Angela. You're very welcome. Yes, for being up early. For staying up late, don't you mean? For those of you who don't know, I work nights, so I am legitimately like nocturnal. This is the brightest my room ever is, and I just, for lighting for when I'm live, so. Or when I'm sewing. I guess I have to have it this bright when I'm sewing, so I see what I'm doing. You are very welcome, Angela. And I will keep my eye out for that blog post because it sounds interesting. Thank you. Thank you. I try. Hey, Callan, I am just finishing up. If you would like, you can catch the replay, or you can hop on over to Devin Cutting's playlist and see if there's somebody else sprinting today. The link for Devin Cutting should be in the description. And then Lisa or Little Forest Tones on YouTube will be live tonight, assuming her internet cooperates. And that will be at 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern. Short summary that gives the gist of your book. Okay. That is all right, Callan. It happens to the best of us. You're very welcome, Viola, and it was great to meet all of you newcomers, and I hope to see you again soon. Got the giveaway set up, which was one of your goals today, so very happy, very nice. All right, that is it. I will catch you all either in somebody else's sprints this week or next week, or in one of my sprints this weekend. I'm not doing midnight sprints this weekend, by the way. That's one of the schedule changes, or 1 a.m., whatever time zone you're in. 1 a.m. Eastern, 12 a.m. for me, but those are not happening this weekend. So again, keep your eye out for schedule changes in the Heart Breathings Facebook group for the retreat weekend, or same time, different people. Renee will have that up sometime in the next day or so. We're going to the Winchester Mystery Manor. Is that what it's called? There's a post about it in the Heart Breathings group. I know it's Winchester something. So, all right, there it is.